Hi everyone. So I thought about making this video for a long time. Basically, as you can see from the title, for the last 6 years, I've had anxiety. You can call it in many ways, and I call it usually in other ways. But basically, it's it's that. The most specific term that I found for what I actually feel is called OCD. You can look it up online. I don't want to talk about it because basically I'm going still to talk about it, but not the exact term. And but I don't want to make this video for myself because I can just try to avoid this issue because basically it's an issue, it's a problem that I have, and try to feel calmer, try to feel, let's say, normal without making this video. But I wanted to make it just to I hope to help someone in the world that feels like me, even just to know that someone else in the world has the same problem. And yeah, just I'll try. So yeah, basically for the last 6 years I've had this problem, um, and it happens daily. So it's not a one-off. It can happen every day, in basically from a moment to another, like out of nowhere. And it can, let's say, stay throughout the day, so it's not, yeah, a one-off. And especially in the last 2 to 3 weeks I've had a really hard time to, let's say, to I don't know even how, sorry, I don't know, I don't even know how to, let's say, to phrase it, sorry. But yeah, basically I've had a hard time to deal with it, to, let's say, escape from it. And like even in 4 seconds ago I had the same thing. And so that's, yeah, you understand now. And no, basically it's I have a hard time to stay, let's say, calm inside myself. So from the outside, no one is gonna notice anything. No one ever noticed anything. And it's just myself that, like, if I tell someone, okay, then they know. But yeah, no one ever noticed. And someone could notice it if they were, if someone was really sensitive and like very, how can I say it, very, let's say, not spot on, but when you're very aware and you notice many things about other people, how they are, like if they are a bit sad, if they are happy, worried, etc. And so it's, yeah, I have a hard time to, sometimes, not sometimes, like many times, to it's like I start out of nowhere to worry about something, to forget something, or that I worry about something that I like, why I like it. And it's like I have to constantly fight with myself. And I usually use this analogy when I, let's say, when I talk with myself, that it's like being at school and you have an exam, and you are, or overall you are constantly, let's say, questioned by someone. You are constantly on the spotlight, and you have to give reasons for something, or to give answers, basically that, as if I were, I don't know, arrested for a murder, sorry, or something. And now I smile sometimes, and I try to, but sometimes I also try to joke about it. But because I'm like that myself. Usually I try to, not usually, but sometimes I try to put it on the positive side, let's say, or try to stay positive and never give up. But yeah, it's very tough, actually. And yeah, the problem is that the main thing is that it can start out of nowhere for like the most normal thing, like not even a thing, it's even a movement, and I think of something, oh, what was I thinking about, and it starts. Yeah, it's like sometimes I feel my brain is an iPhone 5, like my brain chip is an iPhone 5, and yeah, it's like I can't basically live in the normal loop, and I constantly have to get back inside the loop. And what I usually try to do, so these are my tips for you, is just to try to to think about who you are, your qualities, and not to think that you are a bad person, like from a moment to another, or that it's that it's fine. That the thing that I usually say to myself, obviously in Italian, is that it's fine, and that is I don't have to worry about anything, at least for, obviously, unless I did something wrong or etc. So but in that case I would know, so it would be obviously different. I try to you can try to focus on the things that you like, and or a dream that you would like to not accomplish, but to accomplish, to live, to do, to have, and just try to get something positive. Stay with the people that you like, with your friends, with your girlfriend if you have any, and that's something that has helped me in a way through the years, to, let's say, get away from people, not all the people, but yeah, the bad ones, the negative people, not negative themselves, but for me, people that didn't care about me, etc. And so try to, let's say, at least if inside you don't feel right, at least on the outside try to have good people that surround you, and like I said, try to think about good things that you like, about your passions, about whatever makes you happy, basically. And I think there are unfortunately, I think there are many people like me. Maybe they don't live through what I live every day, like the specific things that I live through, but that I feel. But I think there are people like me, and yeah, unfortunately, like, I don't know if it's a bad thing, but many people I think don't like, they don't even know, if you explain these things to them, they don't even know what you're talking about. And because sometimes I think, like, I even thought about this I thought about this morning, that like, sometimes I think, is it possible that I'm one of the few people that actually has this issue? And I, like, partially yes, because there are many people, unfortunately, who basically don't give a fuck about anything. They are really numb, and they don't care about anything, and they care only about themselves, etc. So it's possible, but I think that there are still, because I want to believe that there are many people in the world that unfortunately feel like this. And as I said before, if you are a good person, and I think if you are living through this, you are probably a good person, or at least you aren't a bad person. And yeah, I think that you have to remind yourself about who you are, your qualities, and yeah, I hope and I think one day we'll be able to let's say get out of this problem, to fix this issue, and um, to become, let's say, what's the correct term, to become usually I say it normal, but I don't know, like to just to live as it should, to live life as it should be lived. Yeah, basically. So yeah, sorry again for my English. I don't know why, but when I have a camera pointed in front of me, yeah, I always get a bit I don't know, like worried, and I forget how to speak and how to pronounce the words. I don't know why, and also the things that I wanted to say, but hopefully I've said all of them, and yeah. Yeah, also in my yeah, there's an airplane that is starting, and in my case, unfortunately, I don't have friends, basically, and I don't have I've never had a girlfriend, so if okay, wait a moment. That's right. Yeah, I'm used to it, but I understand that it's strange at first for many people. So yeah, like I said, it's not easy for me, especially because I'm alone, and I've never had even a girlfriend. But yeah, I hope that one day we'll get out of this, like me, and whoever of you has this same problem. And yeah, I hope that even with my little video I've helped someone, or even just to raise a bit of not raise, no, sorry, it's not the right term, just to show that there are people aside from you that have this problem. And yeah, as I usually see in Italian to end the conversation in this kind of conversations, we'll see. So guys, thank you for watching. Sorry if the video was long, and yeah, thank you.